Switzerland, with its breathtaking landscapes and rich cultural heritage, is a dream destination for many travelers. However, even the most seasoned tourists can make mistakes that could hinder their experience. From underestimating the high cost of living to ignoring local customs and not using the public transport system wisely, there are several common pitfalls to avoid. We'll explore 10 key tourist mistakes to steer clear of when visiting Switzerland, ensuring your trip is smooth, enjoyable, and truly unforgettable. Today we will talk about 10 tourist mistakes to avoid in Switzerland. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Underestimating the high cost of living. Switzerland is known for its high standard of living, but that comes at a price. One of the biggest mistakes tourists make is underestimating how expensive Switzerland can be. From accommodation and dining to transportation, costs can add up quickly. To avoid overspending, plan your budget carefully. Consider booking accommodations like hostels or Airbnb, using public transportation passes like the Swiss Travel Pass, and eating at local markets or grocery stores to save money. 2. Ignoring the language differences. Switzerland is a multilingual country with 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. Depending on the region you're visiting, the local language may differ significantly. For example, in Zurich, people primarily speak Swiss German, while in Geneva, French is the dominant language. Failing to recognize this can lead to confusion, especially when reading signs or interacting with locals. While many Swiss people speak English, learning a few basic phrases in the local language can go a long way in enhancing your experience. 3. Not using public transportation wisely. Switzerland has one of the best public transportation systems in the world, yet many tourists overlook its efficiency. A common mistake is relying too much on rental cars, which can be expensive due to high fuel prices and parking fees. Instead, take advantage of Switzerland's extensive network of trains, buses, and trams. The Swiss Travel Pass is a great option for tourists, offering unlimited travel on public transportation for a set number of days. Plus, Swiss trains are not only punctual, but also offer some of the most scenic routes in Europe. 4. Not dressing appropriately for the weather. Switzerland's weather can be unpredictable, especially in the mountainous regions. Many tourists make the mistake of not dressing appropriately for the climate. Even during the summer, temperatures in the Alps can drop significantly, and weather can change rapidly. It's essential to pack layers, including a warm jacket, waterproof clothing, and sturdy shoes, especially if you plan to hike or explore the outdoors. For winter travelers, proper snow gear is a must. 5. Missing out on local food. Many visitors stick to international chains or expensive tourist restaurants, missing out on Switzerland's delicious local cuisine. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is not sampling traditional Swiss dishes. Fondue and raclette are must-try cheese dishes, while rosti, a type of potato pancake, and Zürcher, a creamy veal dish, offer a taste of authentic Swiss flavors. Also, don't forget to try Swiss chocolate, which is some of the best in the world. For a budget-friendly option, head to local markets or supermarkets like Coop or Migros for fresh, affordable meals. 6. Not respecting quiet hours and cultural norms. Switzerland is known for its orderliness and respect for rules, and one mistake tourists often make is not being aware of local customs and laws. For example, many Swiss cities have quiet hours between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m., during which excessive noise is discouraged. Additionally, it's considered impolite to make loud noises or engage in disruptive behavior on public transportation. Tourists should also avoid jaywalking, as Swiss cities are known for their strict traffic rules, and pedestrians are expected to follow them. 7. Neglecting to buy souvenirs outside of tourist zones. Another common mistake is buying souvenirs in overpriced tourist areas. Shops near major attractions, like the Matterhorn or the Jungfraujoch, may charge significantly more for typical Swiss souvenirs like chocolate, watches, or cowbells. To avoid this, venture into local markets or smaller towns, where you can find authentic Swiss products at more reasonable prices. Swiss markets often have a range of high-quality goods like cheese, meats, and artisanal crafts that make for unique and memorable souvenirs. 8. Overlooking Swiss etiquette. Switzerland is a country with a deep respect for manners and etiquette. Tourists who ignore local customs may inadvertently offend locals. For instance, it's polite to greet people with a friendly "Grüezi" in German-speaking areas, or "Bonjour" in French-speaking regions when entering shops, cafes, or public places. Another common etiquette rule is punctuality. Swiss people take timeliness seriously, so make sure to be on time for reservations, meetings, or tours. Finally, always remember to say thank you, merci, dank, or grazie, depending on the region, when interacting with locals. 9. Rushing through the sights. Switzerland is packed with incredible sights, but one of the biggest mistakes tourists make is rushing through them. Whether it's trying to see too many cities in a short amount of time or skipping over lesser-known destinations in favor of famous landmarks, rushing can detract from the experience. Switzerland's charm lies in its small towns, scenic routes, and slower pace of life. Instead of racing through Zurich, Geneva, and Lucerne, take time to explore lesser-known gems like Lauterbrunnen, Gruyères, or Appenzell. 10. Not booking tickets in advance. Switzerland is a popular destination, and during peak travel seasons, attractions and transportation can get booked up quickly. Many tourists make the mistake of not reserving tickets in advance, leading to long lines or even missing out on popular experiences. For example, tickets for scenic train rides like the Glacier Express or access to famous sites like the Jungfraujoch and the Matterhorn Glacier Paradise should be booked ahead of time to avoid disappointment. Additionally, early booking can sometimes get you better deals on accommodations and transportation. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.